Viking lord, as wolf and wind to cause him fright, yet fights with a sharper sword, and stands the cool by day and night. Hey, hey, Vicky, hey, you Vikings true and bold. Hey, hey, Vicky, Viking lad, just why your necks for gold. Sails it fast, open the glass, young Vicky. Hey!
Shoo, go away. You'll frighten away the fish. No, don't do that. You'll ruin our fishing.
I'll go tell on you to Aunt Ilva, naughty Zeal.
Go play someplace else, dum-dum. Finally, some peace.
Dum-Dum does whatever his wife tells him to.
That's exactly like Jory.
What's that you're saying, huh?
It's true. You can't wiggle your little finger without your wife's consent.
Huh, you should talk. You tremble when your wife speaks.
My wife might talk too much, but she's not an old dragon like yours.
A Viking wife must have a strong character. Your wife has an heart of stone.
And your wife is built like a barrel of beer.
Are you through insulting my wife?
She doesn't walk, she rolls. Anyhow, you started this.
Wait till I get hold of you.
You'll have to catch me first.
They're back at it again. They always fight over such foolish things.
It's not foolish to defend a woman.
Huh?
It's entirely natural for a man to be angry when someone insults his wife. You would do the same, Vicky, wouldn't you?
Yes, I suppose so.
It's normal, huh, Fax?
Up till now, I wouldn't know. I don't have a wife. I'm still a bachelor.
Oh, yes, that's right. Why aren't you married?
Yes, why? You're old enough to take a wife?
Because I haven't met a girl I care enough about.
That's not true. You're too shy, too modest. That's why you're still single.
I think he's nice, don't
Yes,
you?
he is.
Except he eats too much.
Well, now, you'll have to carry out the issue as you see fit.
Aha, yes. You can have confidence in me.
Perfect. So now a meeting must be arranged between the two parties.
Yes, the sooner the better. I'll send them to your village this very day.
My family will prepare a feast. It's well known that the intended is the biggest gourmet in the region.
So, now I'm to play the god of love, Ilva.
I wonder if it will take place without any difficulty.
What difficulties? The honor of the Vikings of Flack is at stake, so I must accomplish this union.
But I wonder if our timid Fax will consent to meet the young woman of his destiny, my dear.
I'll tie a cord around his neck and drag him there if he refuses to go along. No. We couldn't turn up like that. I'll have to find another way to get him to go.
It might be better if you don't mention the girl to him. Then you can send him under another pretext.
Sometimes you have good ideas. When you do, it only proves that you're the true wife of Chief Alvar.
I'm also the mother of Vicky, you know.
What kind of woman would you like to marry?
I'm not so sure I want a wife.
Courage and good health are the qualities of a Viking wife.
And in addition, she should have a strong character.
No, no, not that. I don't want to get married.
Oh!
All I need in my life to keep me happy is enough food.
Fax?
Huh?
I have a mission I must entrust to you. Stop eating and get ready to leave at once.
To go where, Chief?
You will deliver this to Torum in the village of Hoda.
to Torum in Hoda.
Why can't you go and deliver it yourself, huh, Dad?
Huh? Why should I go? I already have a wife of my own.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing at all. And you, aren't you going to obey your chief and carry out your mission?
Whatever you say.
Then go.
Look, Fax, you got a fish at the end of your line.
It must be a big one. It's really fighting.
You have to wear him out first, Fax.
It will take quite a while.
What will you do? Dad's given you an urgent mission.
Just when I caught a fish.
I'll go in your place. You can land your prize
Thank you,
fish.
Vicky.
See you later.
Give me something to eat, Tiki.
Oh, you're too much.
Oh dear, now it is Vicky who will be introduced to Torum's daughter, not Fax as Halvar had planned.
Is that house right there, lad?
You can start serving the food. He'll be here soon.
Excuse me, sir. Is this the house of Torum?
Yes, go on, get ready.
Excuse me, sir. I'm here on an errand.
I'm very busy right now, young man.
I've come from the village of Flack.
Oh, you come from Flack. Are you by any chance Chief Halvar's young man?
Yes.
You're the one who,
Yes, and he asked me to present this package to you.
So it's you. He told me you were still a lad in many ways, but I never, Oh, well. Come on.
Oh, but he only asked me to deliver this to you, sir.
I understand very well. Eat, don't be embarrassed.
Thank you very much, but I'm really not hungry.
Don't be shy. I know that you have the best appetite in all the region.
Oh, no, not at all.
You don't have to be ashamed of your huge appetite. You'll grow to be a strong Viking son-in-law.
Huh?
Now sit down and eat.
You called me son-in-law.
You heard correctly, my son. Now go ahead and eat. You'll like this. I forgot to serve you wine.
Good day.
Come here, Tilda. Pour a glass of wine for your future husband. What is it, my daughter? Perhaps you are surprised he looks so young. But don't let that disturb you. He's a true Viking of Flack.
My name is Tilda. Some wine?
And you can call me Vicky.
Vicky? Huh?
What a stupid mix-up. Why did you go to Hoda instead of Fax?
I didn't know what you had in mind.
I'm gonna lose my temper. Everybody in the world interferes with my schemes. I think I'm gonna explode.
But why didn't you explain that it had to be Fax? How were we to know?
It's all your fault.
I wore my brains out on this scheme and now it all went for nothing.
Now, really, what's done is done. Now that everyone is aware of your plan, you must go to Hoda with Fax and apologize.
I suppose you're right. The two of us must go and apologize, Fax.
I can't say I'm happy about your scheme, Chief, but I'll go with you if I must.
All right, it's decided then. We're to go and see Torum and try and straighten things out.
Wait, I think you should dress up for the occasion.
But this is the only outfit I have.
What can we do, Elva?
I'll give him one of yours to wear. The very best of luck, Fax.
Try not to eat too much.
And you must watch your manners.
Oh, yes.
Don't worry, I'm going to take care of everything.
You should use force if she resists.
Show her that you're a Viking from the village of Flack.
If she intimidates you, pretend she's just a little fish.
Well, that might work. I'm not afraid of fish. One can eat a fish. I'd rather stay here and eat. Why do I have to go?
We're going to find you a wife, Fax.
Oh, fantastic! And the wife is for life.
Straighten up. Step lively, by Thor. You're not going to a funeral. Take me as an example. I have a marshal here.
Yes, Chief. I'll do as you say.
Ludicrous! You've ruined my best suit.
I'm awfully sorry, Chief.
He worries me, you know. I wonder if he'll make it alive all the way to Hoda.
I'm worried too, and I feel responsible for the troubles I caused them. Let's go.
I understand the problem, but I will never give my daughter to a man who abandons a mission entrusted to him by his chief and gives it over to a child.
I can't find strong enough words to express my regrets. I humbly ask your pardon. Do that for me, will you? Fax is a fine lad. Ah.
Oh.
Fax.
Yes, Chief?
I will have to think about this. Marriage is an important institution.
Well, that's why I'm here in person. Me, Halvar, Chief of Flack.
Well, it depends.
Depends on what?
I must be sure that Fax is a brave man who is ready for responsibility. Here's what I propose. One day off the coast of Hoda near the Cape, between Hoda and Flack, I accidentally dropped a necklace into the sea. It was for my daughter. The sea is so deep at that point that I was never able to retrieve it. If he can bring her the necklace tomorrow, I'll give my consent to the wedding.
That's an excellent idea. Did you hear that, Fax? Fax! Fax!
Oh, I'd do anything to marry her.
You really want to dive down that deep, Fax?
Certainly. It's a small task. I'd go to hell and back to win the love of Tilda.
That sounds like a brave and true Viking of Flack. What are you waiting for? Jump in, man!
Oh, why did you do that, Chief?
You can't waste time. Do your best for the honor of Flack.
I'll do my best and more, Chief.
I wonder if it's possible to dive down so deep.
Oh, I never thought about that problem.
Perhaps this ordeal is too difficult for him. What do you think of Fax, my dear Tilda?
I'm not sure, but one thing is certain. He's not at all the type of fiancé I have dreamt about.
I don't doubt that. Well, in any case, I'm sure he won't succeed.
He's floundering around like a big whale.
Lucky Fax, she's supposed to be beautiful.
For the honor of Flack, I think he's found it.
La 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 la.
Fantastic! By Thor, the honor and pride of Flack is at stake. You must retrieve it.
I'm trying very hard. Why can't I dive down to the bottom?
This won't work. It always bobs up to the surface. Let's see what happens when I add some weights. It will go down, but it can't come up by itself.
Vicky, it's so awful. It's Fax. Quickly, you must go to him.
What's happened to Fax?
Hurry up.
Fax!
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 Fax.
Fax!
Where is Fax, Dad?
He hasn't come back up to the surface. We've called and called, but in vain.
How could that be?
Let me try to explain. I tied a heavy stone to his ankle because his body would only float on top of the water.
And with the stone, he went straight down and it's still there.
But don't you understand that we have to do something?
Oh, yes, indeed. To the boat. Be ready to pull anchor.
Oh. hope they'll be able to save him.
Oh, Fax! Fax!
But can it be?
Yes, it's Fax!
Bravo! Hooray for Dum Dum and Dee Dee. My friends the seals have saved Fax. Ah, thank you, Dee and Dum.
They're such wonderful friends.
The very best.
Oh, he's safe and well, Father. Fax has been rescued.
Ah, it gave me quite a fright.
I never would have thought that Fax would risk his life for me. I've misjudged him.
Just look at yourself, Fax. Aren't you ashamed? Go back and get that necklace.
Fax?
Am I still alive?
Of course you're alive. It takes more than drowning to kill a Viking of flak. Come on, comrades, untie that stone and be quick about it.
All that work for nothing.
A waste of time.
Don't you ever do such a silly thing again.
But I must try again to find that necklace and win the hand of Tilda.
That's the way. Show them the kind of stuff a true Viking is made of.
That's enough of that. Everyone knows now how courageous he can really be.
Yes, that's right.
I can't give up now.
Oh! Take it easy, Fax. You must rest a bit.
I won't rest until I fish that necklace out of the sea, Vicky.
Bravo, Fax. Don't give up.
Wait, now wait. It's impossible.
I'll do the impossible.
Vicky! All right, if you're determined to succeed, I'll help you retrieve the necklace for Tilda.
You'd really help me, Vicky?
Oh! That's it. I believe that I know a way to help Fax. Say, Jury, would you make a diving suit for Fax?
A suit to dive in?
An outfit which will permit him to walk on the bottom of the sea. I'll draw you a diagram.
He'll walk on the bottom of the sea?
Sounds like nonsense.
I never heard of such a thing.
There, it's exactly like Vicky's diagram, see?
Are you positive there are no leaks in it, Jury?
Did you ever hear of a leak in a barrel made by a master like Jury?
Do you really believe that you can walk on the bottom of the sea in that thing?
Now, Fax, you can put the whole thing on over your head.
Over my head? Well, I'll try.
Stick your arms all the way out. That way the water won't leak in.
Like this?
Exactly. Now fill up the holes with the hides.
I have them right here. Oh, my hammer slipped.
Here's the stick of bamboo you wanted us to bring you.
Perfect. Now put the piece of bamboo in this hole. Hold that in your mouth. Can you breathe? Now to pick up the necklace, you will use this harpoon. Understand? You're all set to go now.
Hey, you forgot all about the boots.
Oh, yes, they're absolutely essential.
If anyone cares for my opinion, he'll drown to death this time for sure.
Have no fear. He'll be able to breathe through the hollow stick of bamboo as long as it's out of the water. Ready for action?
Forward march, under the sea.
Will he survive down there in that suit? Fax! I'm quite sure that diving suit is useless. A waste of a good barrel.
Trying not to worry about Fax, but I sure wish he'd come out of the sea soon.
Oh, I see something.
Huh?
Oh, but it's not moving.
Oh!
It's him. He's returned.
He's done it. He found the necklace.
A deep-sea diver!
And I'm the one who made the diving suit, the first one in the world.
Yes, but it was my boots that walked on the sea floor.
Anyone can make such boots.
Everything was Vicky's invention.
But it was the Vikings of Flack who carried out my idea.
Let's just call it a team effort.
Fax!
Fax, are you all right?
I've brought your necklace to you just as I promised, Hilda.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Good work, dear future son-in-law.
I couldn't have done it without Vicky.
You can marry my daughter. You're worthy of her.
When's the wedding? I hope it's going to be soon.
Can it wait a minute? I'd like to eat something first.
At a time like this, he wants to eat.
He has a healthy appetite, that young man.
It would seem that he is more interested in food than he is in me.
But what can be done with a man like that? The wedding plans must wait until his stomach is full.
I'll pretend that you're Tilda. You're an excellent cook, Tilda.
Oh! I don't know how Tilda can love a man who eats so much.
Tilda will love me just the way I am, you peeping toms.